My name is Asha Chandra, and I'm the Program Manager for the Community Ambassador Program for Seniors. Thank you all for being here today. This is a very special occasion for all of us. You are all here. We are here to celebrate all of you, our graduates, both new and existing, for your hard work, dedication, and achievement in participating in our 5th Community Ambassador Training Program. Thank you to all the guests that are here today as well to help celebrate this great achievement. Just a little background information. The Community Ambassador Program for Seniors was initially a grant-funded program by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation back in 2007. It began as a collaborative effort of 5 community organizations who were brought together to develop a model to serve older adults in our Tri-City community. Those 5 organizations initially included the Centerville Presbyterian Church, Muslim Support Network, India Community Center, Taiwanese Community Health Association, and Sikhs engaged in volunteer activities. Since then, our goal has been to reach out and expand the CAPS program to more community and neighborhood organizations. This year, we have been fortunate to have so many new organizations participate. We have about 20 new organizations in total, 88 community ambassadors, and 47 of them who are new today. So thank you again for all of your participation. CAPS will build capacity to serve seniors in their own communities, in their own language, and within their own cultural norms, and will do so where seniors live, worship, socialize, and learn. You as ambassadors are a bridge between the seniors and the local resources and services. You will serve your communities by making seniors and their families more aware and comfortable in accessing local services. We look forward to your continued relationship with you, and congratulate all of you for your passion in this important work that you are doing, and showing the love that you are sharing and the dedication and hard work you are doing to serve older adults. Thank you. So now I'd like to introduce our director, Suzanne Shenfil. Suzanne is the Director of Human Services. As you know, Suzanne is I think one of the most wonderful people in our city. She has basically done so much in the last several years to engage our community. Many times, cities take a top-down approach and do what they think is right for the community. But in our case, Suzanne has taken a highly successful bottoms-up approach to first better understand the needs of the community through a series of focus groups and community dialogues, and then implement models that have allowed us to reach out to the most underserved populations, whether it be due to economics or cultural or linguistic barriers. We are lucky to have her leadership. She is a true role model in building bridges and making positive change.
Thank you. First of all, happy Halloween. It's a very big holiday in the Human Services Department and quite a tradition. And secondly, I just want to say congratulations. Today is your graduation day, and we are extremely proud of all of you. Winston Churchill once said, "You make a living by what you get, but you make a life by what you give." And I think that's really true of all of you, and you have demonstrated through some very hard work over the last few weeks that you are prepared to give a lot to the members of the community that you will be serving, and we really appreciate your efforts. We have today a number of our council members, and I would like to introduce them, and then we're going to have a few words from Anu Natarajan, our Vice Mayor. We also have my boss, City Manager Fred Diaz. So I'm really pleased that he could be here today as well. So let me introduce Councilwoman Sue Chan. Can't see on this side of the room. Councilmember Phil Harrison. We have a special guest who will introduce her in just a few moments. Councilmember Dominic Dutra. And my boss, Fred Diaz, City Manager. And now I'd like to introduce a new Natarajan, our Vice Mayor, and she has some congratulatory words to share with you.
Thank you, Suzanne. The program says that the keynote is by Gus Morrison. As you can see, I am not Gus Morrison. But the mayor couldn't be here. He had another engagement, so he sends his congratulations as well. And so on behalf of the rest of the council and the entire team, we want to extend our warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. I think it's time for each one to stand up and take a bow. All the new ambassadors. Congratulations. So it's wonderful to see the diversity in this room here. Every place we go, we struggle to get people of diverse backgrounds and cultures coming together, even to have a conversation. But the work that you're doing collectively here, the diverse groups that are coming together and doing this wonderful, amazing work with the passion that you have, is so reflective of Fremont, and that's why we are so proud of the city that we live in. So thank you to each one of you that took the 25 hours to go through the training, to do what you do, and to do something that you've already been doing in the past within each of your communities, to come together in a collaborative style, learn from others, teach others, and together make a difference. And as Suzanne said, and as the theme of this event today is, you're building bridges. You are the bridge that connects your communities, each community, to the resources that is available in the city of Fremont. And for that, we thank you, because the city cannot do any of this by ourselves. Fred Diaz will tell you, Suzanne will tell you, it's not something that the city can do by itself. Without partners like you, this cannot happen. So thank you. So as Asha said, today we have 88 volunteer community ambassadors, and you represent 20 community, ethnic, and faith-based organizations. And I'm going to read out these organizations, and if you would please stand if you're from that organization. It's St. Anne Catholic Parish. Let's give them a round of applause. Roadmap Fellowship International, keep standing. The Afghan Elderly Association. Thank you. The American Legion.
Yeah, ask them to sit down.
Keep standing.
Okay. If you would please sit down so the other group can stand up. Thank you. The Centerville Presbyterian Church. Thank you. Clap louder now. Family Bible Fellowship. Federation of Indian Seniors Association. Thank you. The Fremont Gujarati Mitra Mandal. The Fremont Hindu Temple. Fremont Seniors. All right. Fremont Senior Center. The India Community Center. The Indo-American Senior Association Fremont. I didn't know there were so many Indian associations. Muslim Support Network.
Yes.
Thank you. Newark Presbyterian Church. Thank you, Newark. The Niles Neighborhood Group. SEVA. Is it SEVA? Thank you. St. Anne Catholic Parish.
You already said that.
Oh, you see the SEVA already, I'm sorry. Taiwanese Community Health Association. Tiburcio Vasquez. Thank you. United Sikhs. Uttar Pradesh Mandal of America. And Veterans of Foreign War. Thank you all. Again, as Asha mentioned, aging is something that we all have in common, regardless of our ethnicity, our income, education, etc. However, for many people that have come here from a different country later in their lives, it only exaggerates difficulties in terms of understanding some facts due to not communicating in a language or cultural barriers that might exist, transportation and qualifications. So again, the work that you're doing is so critical to especially the immigrant population that lives in Fremont and connecting them with the resources that are available. And this program is a two-way approach. While the ambassadors are not only serving their senior communities, they're also acting as advocates to help improve the system that we have, and by educating the mainstream service providers on the specific needs of the communities that live within our cities. So what you're doing is absolutely amazing. Yes, Moina?
East Bay Agency for Children were not mentioned.
Please stand up. East Bay Agency for Children. Thank you very much. So with that, I think I'm turning this back to Asha. And again, I want to extend our congratulations from the council, from the entire city of Fremont for the amazing work that you do. Thank you very much.
So I'd next like to introduce, we have some special remarks by Dr. Jennifer Hidalgo Ong. She is on the Commission on the Status of Women for Alameda County, and she has also done a lot of work for our Healthy Aging Fair in Alameda, and we welcome you.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Jennifer Ong, and I'm so happy to congratulate our ambassadors. I noticed Tiburcio Vasquez is here, and Tiburcio has a program called Promotora. And this really reminds me of what Promotora stands for, and the idea of going into our communities with people that already are familiar with the cultural sensitivity, the language, the traditions, everything that allows a person to want to seek health care and want to seek services and feel comfortable to seek it. And so you're providing that bridge. I chair currently the Gender and Racial Equity Committee for the Alameda County Commission on the Status of Women. And so we do also concentrate on how important it is that as women, as girls, we also have that additional issue of making sure that we're going to be able to communicate the needs of the community and back and forth. So what you're doing is very amazing. For those of you who are a part of or are familiar with service club organizations like Rotary, you know that the motto is service above self. And that really is what you're doing here. And it's such a very important job. And for you to give more when you've already given during your working years, this is really an amazing gift to us, the community. And so I hope that you'll continue to work with the rest of us, the next generation, so we can learn from you also, and we can follow your footsteps and allow this ambassador program to grow, and we'll keep encouraging and supporting you every step of the way. That's the least that we can do for you. So thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ong. I want to begin our ceremony. What I'm going to do is call your name up. If you look on the back of the sheet, the names are there. Some of you are not here because I know I got some emails about travel and so forth, but I'll read their names out as well. When you hear your name, if you can get up and come this way, and Anu will hand out your certificate, and if the council members can please rise and they can get some photo opportunities with them as well. Congratulations.